Lovely day, my lovers, too. Yes. I, Kizzy, and I am absolutely grateful to share the following, being loving and lovable with you, too, within my lovely city of Chicago. Yes. I'm praising and celebrating in such a way. So, right now, I'm doing a formula, whereas myself, here is baking soda without the aluminum. I'm going with that for right now. I do use other regular baking soda, but for other things, I'm still learning about baking soda and how to apply it. The focus is to start out with electrolytes, putting it into my body. Um, and I'm doing it before I brush my teeth and everything. I'm going to gargle with and then brush my teeth and then I'll drink. But I'm going to start out with a formula. But today, because I got a chance to go and get some the water. I have the steel this particular brand because it's in the glass and the transporting. Here's there's steel, and then I have sparkling. I just want to do sparkling today for my drink, but for my cleaning my mouth, I'll be working with the baking soda. I have been creating soul water. I'm still learning about it and working with it. I have another batch ready to go. I started this yesterday, so this is the strongest because it's at the bottom of the last. Whereas Individuals Express, we put water, salt in there. Select a salt. I went with salted. Sometimes I go with Himalaya. I went with the Himalaya salt first. Now I'm working with salted minerals, focusing on learning this and how to apply it in my own basic life, making sure I get some because I know there has been times that I did not get it. I'm very aware of this. And oh, okay. So right now, I'm about to take these formulas. So usually, like to start me out, I'm also working with hydrogen peroxide to clean. I have to come and get some more hydrogen peroxide, put it in that space. I have one right there, that same baking soda. With the focus of Karen, this is my toothbrush that I went with. Work ethic. As I'm sharing with you, I'm very grateful because I am really in here figuring it out, learning, and I'm very grateful for others that have figured it out and still using it for our good when it comes to being a part of the solution for ourselves and our family. This is salted salt. So this is where a paste is made. This brush right here I got from Whole Foods. Yeah. There was another peroxide that was hydrogen peroxide, food grade, something like that, that was introduced to me years ago. Again, when it comes to certain products, certain stores, I thank them stores for being available so that I can experience such. And I'm very grateful when it comes to myself. I feel better doing these things to myself and trying to like figure it out and align with others that have the ability to help me when it comes to my healing bacteria in my body, learning about my bacteria, the friendly bacteria versus the ones that's like, hey, you gotta go. You gotta go. So right now I'm focusing on you gotta go. So I'm going to go ahead and with this water, I have some heated water, but again, when it comes to temperature and when hot hit and all the room temperature, I'm gonna go ahead and make for my mouth to start out. Now, the same that they asked for this one is 1/8 for the water. That's what someone shared. But again, when it comes to portions, I do need to like really know from cups, measurements. That's something important to me. The reason why I love math is because I need to learn these things. Now, for my other drink, it's going to be this one, and this one's going to be hydrogen peroxide so to clean my mouth. Yeah, hold on just a second. All right, so now that I have squeezed out my good lemon here, juicy juice. Okay. So if I take, all right, come on. All right, pause. Okay, so that's for that one. But really, I want a tablespoon. I already do it like in a lot of lemon in here. So, but still, I still have to learn today. Yeah, I'm just doing it. That's me. See, I just want to do it so sometimes I'll be doing too. Yeah, this was my. Like, hey, the formula calls for. And then also over here, working with that salt because, again, I'm really working on making sure I know. Let me pause. I want to clean that because I want to clean it. Now, individuals say with the soul only take for this amount. Okay, again, I am a person that love to learn different perspectives. So let me put this. Already was bubbling all over the place. Here it goes. Carbon, all that learning, trying to make sure I know what's what. Is this how you make sodas? Okay, is this like electrolytes? Yeah, that's what the focus is. Go in there, bubbly, these gases in my stomach. Like, is it too soon? I'm learning. And that little mixy mix when I come, you see? Them gases. Look at those gases. So now I'm about to take for the peroxide and the same for the salt water. So the peroxide is in here. About to do the salt water. So now I'm taking my filter water. I do take my filter water. Not Brother, I'm working with Target filters right now for this. So this is what I've been doing a little bit. So since they say heat and everything, so I already put room temperature. I want to give it a little warm before I goggle and start brushing. So what it is, when it comes to me putting the hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and salt, that is what I'm about to brush my teeth with first, right now. After I goggle, so since I'm already active with it, I'm gonna do all this first, and then I'm going to oil pull. Yeah. All right. So the goal would be to have just some paste, a couple drops, but sometimes when it's coming out of the container, I get more than that. So that's the reason I can preserve some baking soda on the side. So there go my toothpaste. I'm about to brush my teeth now. Now, me being the person I am, I activate my toothbrush with the water that I created. All right, so I'm about to go in the second time. So I already rinsed out, but then I also have my soap that I clean my toothbrush with as well. Dr. Berners, this is my almond soap. I clean my toothbrush and then I rinse it again with this, and then I take a towel paper and dry it. Now, why am I doing this for right now? Because I'm thinking cleanliness. If it's using things that can help clean the tool that I'm utilizing as well, that's going into my mouth every day. So that is what I've been practicing doing as well. So now, since I did, I'm gonna rinse one more time and then go and get that drinky drink. All right, so now it's time to send in, alkaline, because my body been resting. And it's hotter because of the last night work, and that's the whole point of what I'm going for, is that education of saying, hey, your body been resting, the night shift needs you to help activate it, cleaning this out with this. This is my activation. All right, so that's how much I've drank, and I feel it, the loading up. And what I do is now that is that. So now, because of feeling I'm already full, this is a mixture of activated charcoal, neem, myrrh, white oak bark. Now, these are examples are also the Yaqui Awakening, and many others individuals from time to time. I study different individual perspective when it comes to creating DIYs, do-it-yourself pastes and things, and what ingredients, and that's what I'm focusing on. So I'm about to oil pour. So I use the 1/8 to fill there. Now, whatever I have left at times, I'll just put it on my face, because everything I'm doing is in a scheduled timing out to let it work in this time zone while I'm doing other things. So here I have this one. This is half a teaspoon. So now I'm gonna mix it with my finger and then put it in my mouth. All right, so when it comes to using oils for certain herbs, I agree that it absorbs better in oil than with water. Usually water I see is just sitting on top, but here it merged together properly. So before I put this in my mouth, so what it's gonna do is go in there, I'm gonna swoosh, and then I'll know it's like, now go ahead and spit out. The go as long as possible, sometimes up to 20 minutes or more. And I want to do it so I can fill in and let it go through my teeth, mineralize in my teeth. And next I'll be oil pulling. Then I also have a mixture that I do, whereas I will take in turmeric, ginger, neem, and cayenne pepper in this coconut oil. And then I'm gonna have another oil I add, which with the olive oil with some lemon juice. So that's something I'm doing these days, and I'm very honored to share with you all, because I feel better doing these things, and I feel like at least I'm doing my very best to come up with a solution and work with what I can. Work with what I can, what I have left. I'm very grateful for technology. I'm getting different perspectives and also ingredients, and being able to have access to these ingredients to put into my body. So my lovers too, I am Kizzy and Isom, and it is such an honor to share I am doing the healing.